Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Den DBZALLSTAR. DBZALLSTAR here, or Steve if you prefer. And I haven't done one of these in a while, but this is a rather large box from Discount Comic Book Service. I believe this should contain some books from April 2024 up through the first part of June 2024. So let's get it opened up and see what is inside. Should be quite a bit. Alright, so we have opened up the box, and as you can see, have some protective substances such as bubble sheet in here. You can see the little invoice sheet, not going to show that off to you, but we have this box divided, 2 stacks of comics, one on each side of this box here, so I'm going to pull them out bit by bit and showcase, as well as I have done in past Discount Comic Book Service videos, talk about their service, the various options, why it's worth checking out, and some of the issues, no pun intended, you can run into from time to time, whether through your own accountability or for them. So let's get started with the first stack. Alright, so each stack will come with the comics, whether they're bagged and boarded or not. These are not, between 2 pieces of cardboard, rubber banded together, and then put inside plastic wrap. So in this case, I have selected not to have things bagged and boarded for a couple of different reasons. One, I've kind of gotten into the mode when it comes to Discount Comic Book Service. I kind of miss bagging and boarding my own books. It's rather soothing now that I haven't worked at a comic book store for over a decade at this point and don't have to do it as part of my job. I find it to be a leisure. The other reason is because in the past I've showcased the comics being bagged and boarded, and I wanted to show what the condition and the shipping is like when you do not have these bagged and boarded. So let's get this first stack opened up, see what's featured, check out the condition. Alright, so I've removed the plastic wrap and rubber band. Let's set that over there to set the comics on. So I believe this is an image title, just based off the advertisement. This is Chip Zdarsky, Chris Anka, and Matt Wilson's The Whisper Queen, a Black Sand Tale. Issue 1. This is a variant cover. I believe this is cover B. Let's see if it says yes. So this is set in the same universe as the other work, which is White Trees, which was re-released with the 2 issues combined. Highly recommend it. Looking forward to checking this out. I also have cover A and cover C still on order through Discount Comic Book Service. I do not believe they shipped with this. I have an advertisement for Blood Hunt issue 3. This is Superior Spider-Man, however, issue 6. Dan Slott, Christos Gage, Mark Bagley. This is issue 6 of, I believe it's now been confirmed to be an 8-issue miniseries. We have Giant Size Hulk, issue 1, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Giant Size Initiative from Marvel. Philip Kennedy Johnson still writing Hulk stories on that. This gives it away. This is Ranger Academy, issue 7, spin-off of the Power Rangers comic series. They're Boom Studios. This is DC. This is Birds of Prey, issue 9. Kelly Thompson still on writing duties. This is the second arc, I believe, featuring Batgirl this time around. Explains why Batgirl hasn't been involved, at least in the first arc. We have X-Men issue 34. Jerry Duggan beginning to close out his run on X-Men, which is with issue 35, also known as Uncanny X-Men 700. Krakoa era coming to an end there. We have Venom issue 33, Al Ewing on it. Return of Lee Price, who wielded the Venom symbiote at one point. This is a Blood Hunt tie-in. We have The Incredible Hulk, issue 12, Philip Kennedy Johnson, Nick Klein continuing their run. Vengeance of the Moon Knight, Jed McKay, Blood Hunt tie-in. This is issue 5. If you haven't checked out Jed McKay's Moon Knight, highly recommended. Giant Size X-Men, issue 1, the 2024 release, and Ascenti writing this story about Angel. As you can see, as I pull these out, these are in pretty stellar condition despite no bag and board. Fabian Nicieza, Cable issue 4 of 4 for this fall of the House of X tie-in. Absolute Power issue 1 special edition, the Free Comic Book Day edition. We have Symbiote Spider-Man 2099, Peter David writing it, set in the original 2099 world. Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider, Stephanie Phillips writing this title. Gwen Stacy in the 616. Let's flip this whole stack. About midway through each stack, they're going to have them flip. So we have X-Men 97, issue 3. Steve Fox writing this, tying into the X-Men 97 series on Disney+. Okay. We have Feral, part 1. This is the homage cover. This is by the same creative team of Stray Dogs. We have Black Widow and Hawkeye celebrating 60 years of these characters. Why is Black Widow in a Venom-looking suit? Well, for that you have to read Torunn Grunbeck's run, or rather arcs, on Venom, the series Al Ewing is also writing. This is issue 3. Feral, issue 3, standard cover. Have Conan, Battle of the Black Stone, Free Comic Book Day issue. The Worlds of James Tynion, the 4th, from Boom Studios, Free Comic Book Day. Spider-Man Ultimate Universe, issue 1, Free Comic Book Day, setting up events for Amazing Spider-Man, as well as the Ultimate Universe. Blood Hunt, issue 1, Free Comic Book Day, Prelude to Blood Hunt. And Free Comic Book Day Energon Universe 2024 special. There is also a paid version. So that is the end of stack 1. Let's move on to the next stack. Alright, so this stack is bagged and boarded. This is Spider-Punk Arms Race issue 3, I believe of 4. Gargoyle's Quest issue 2. Still Weissman on the title. This continues after issue 12 of the Gargoyle series that started in late 2022. Darkwing Duck presents Justice Ducks issue 3, standard cover. Ultimate Black Panther issue 3. Storm and Killmonger entering the fray. Batman Superman World's Finest, Mark Waid, Dan Mora. This is issue 26. Featuring the Fourth Dimensional Beings. Nightwing Annual 2024, issue 1. Secret Origin of B. Bennett, Pirate Queen. Titans issue 10 by Tom Taylor. Dead X-Men issue 4 by Steve Fox. Continuing the fall of the House of X. We have Feral, chapter 2. Homage cover featuring Nightmare on Elm Street. Weapon X-Men issue 2 by Christos Gage, continuing the story from 2023's original X-Men one-shot. Duke issue 5, Skybound's Energon Universe, closing out that 5-issue miniseries. Gargoyle's Quest issue 1, starting off this possibly ongoing, possibly maxi series. What If Venom issue 3, What If Venom featuring Doctor Strange. Incredible Hulk issue 11, Philip Kennedy Johnson. Ultimate X-Men issue 2, standard cover, Peach Momoko writing and illustrating. Power Girl issue 8, tying into the House of Brainiac, featuring Crush, Lobo's daughter. Jackpot and Black Cat issue 2. Darkwing Duck presents Justice Ducks issue 2, standard cover. Gods, issue 7, Jonathan Hickman, Valerio Schiti. The Avengers, issue 13, Jed McKay tying into the fall of the House of X. That's it for stack 2. Alright, stack number 3 starts off with the Hard Case Crime miniseries returning Gun Honey. This is miniseries 3, Collision Course. This is the Derek Chu cover for issue number 1. This is an adult series. We have Hard Case Crime Gun Honey Collision Course issue 1. This is cover H by Jasmine Darnell. This is Hard Case Crime Gun Honey Collision Course issue 1. This is cover F. We have Hard Case Crime Gun Honey Collision Course issue 1. This is cover C by Sean Phillips. You'll notice I have multiple covers. It's because I really want to support this series. The first 2 miniseries as well as the spin-off series Heat Seeker were a lot of fun. This is issue 1 of Gun Honey Collision Course as well. This is the cosplay cover, so that's cover E. We have Gods, issue 8. This is the final issue so far of Jonathan Hickman and Valerio Schitti's story. Transformers, issue 9. Daniel Warren Johnson still writing. Jorge Corona on art. Mike Spicer still coloring. Doing an amazing job. This is part of the Energon universe. Can't believe we're 9 issues in already. This is Ultimate X-Men issue 4. So you'll notice these are unbagged. That's because this order took place after that last stack. This is issue 34 of Venom, still Al Ewing, still tying into Blood Hunt for now. This is Ranger Academy issue 8. This is What If Venom issue 5. What If Venom featuring Moon Knight. Finishing off that miniseries, this is the Ultimates issue 1. Another new series for the new Ultimate Universe. This is the Brian Hitch variant cover. This is Thundercats issue 4 by Declan Shalvey, continuing the Dynamite Entertainment series. This is Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider, the Jenny Frison variant for issue 1. Batman issue 147, Dark Prisons Part 3, continuing the battle against Failsafe and Zurin All, setting up the Absolute Power miniseries. This is Wolverine issue 49, Part 9 of the Sabretooth War, getting ready to conclude Benjamin Piercy's run. This is Blood Hunt issue 2 of 5. Jed McKay, Pepe Larraz, Marte Garcia on this title. This is the latest event from Marvel featuring characters from all over the Marvel Universe battling vampires. This is Blood Hunt issue 2 of 5. This is the Red Band variant featuring more explicit or violent scenes. It's $1 more, so it's $5.99 as opposed to $4.99. This is Superior Spider-Man issue 7. Featuring the Superior Spider-Boy. This is Titans issue 11, featuring Tom Taylor. Spectacular Spider-Man, Spider-Men issue 3, Greg Weisman, Humberto Ramos on there. Void Rivals issue 9, continuing the flagship title of the Energon universe. It started in June 2023. Wonder Woman issue 9, featuring Tom King, one of Sito's series that he talks about on the Near Mint Condition Discord. House of Brainiac tie-in. This is part 4 in Superman issue 14. This is a stellar run. Definitely recommend. Batman, Superman, World's Finest, Mark Waid, Dan Mora. This is issue 27, continuing the story arc featuring the fourth dimensional beings. And this is polybagged. This is the Gun Honey Collision Course cover G by Darnell. This is the nude variant. If you want to look at that, maybe on the DBZALLSTAR After Dark channel. So that is the third stack. Let's get to the next one. Alright, so stack 4 is bagged and boarded. This is Wolverine 47, The Sabretooth War. This is part 7. Always feel free in the comments, if y'all watch these, tell me how to make these videos more fun for you. I'm basically just showing off my hauls. I don't want them to be boring for you, but I still have fun making these videos. This is Cobra Commander issue 4 of 5. This is Blood Hunt issue 1. Starting off that event. This is Nightwing 300 or 113 standard cover. This is Avengers Twilight Book 5. This is Darkwing Duck presents Negaduck issue 5. This is Symbiote Spider-Man 2099 issue 2. This is Red Sonja by Torrin Grunbeck issue 10. Miss Marvel, The Mutant Menace issue 2. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return issue 3 by Amy Jo Johnson. Carnage issue 6, part 4 of Symbiosis Necrosis crossing over with Venom. This is the Invincible Iron Man issue 17 by Jerry Duggan, continuing the Fall of the House of X tie-in. This is Captain Marvel issue 7 by Alyssa Wong. This is Night Thrasher issue 3 of 4, featuring the New Warriors character following his revival. This is Black Widow and Hawkeye issue 2. This is Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. This is book number 7 of 7. It was an amazing and very surprising event. This is Wonder Woman issue 8. This is Miles Morales issue 19, following up the 300th issue, showcasing some of the consequences from that landmark. This is Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver issue 3 of 4 before it relaunches as Scarlet Witch. This is Suicide Squad Dream Team setting up absolute power. This is X-Men 97 issue 2, which takes place between the original animated series and the current X-Men 97. This is Fantastic Four book 19 by Ryan North. This series is amazing. This is Wolverine issue 48, part 8 of the Sabretooth War. Alright, this is Feral issue 3 homage cover, paying homage to Mithrigan. This is Ultimates issue 1, the standard cover. This is Captain Marvel issue 8 by Alyssa Wong. This is Avengers 14. Jim McKay still writing, but tying into Blood Hunt. This is Miss Marvel, The Mutant Menace, issue 3. This is Philip Kennedy Johnson on The Incredible Hulk, issue 13. This is Gun Honey Collision Course, issue 1. This is cover B by Adam Hughes. Suicide Squad, The Dream Team, 3 of 4, leading into Absolute Power. Miles Morales, issue 20. This is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. This is issue 306. Starting off the second arc after the return. This is still Larry Hama on it. This is Avengers Twilight Book 6 of 6. Chip Zdarsky, Daniel Acuna. This is X-Men Blood Hunt Jubilee, the Peach Momoko cover. One shot. Ultimate Spider-Man, issue 5. Jonathan Hickman, Marco Cicchetti's taking a break from this issue. This is X-Men The Wedding Special. This is the Russell Dodderman variant, featuring the wedding of 2 longtime X-Men characters. This is Uncanny X-Men issue 700, the standard cover. This is a wraparound cover, ending the Krakoa era. Let's move on to the next pile. Okay, this is X-Men Forever issue 4. Kieran Gillen's farewell song so far. And the end of the Krakoa era tie-in. This is the Energon Universe 2024 special, issue 1. Same content as the free comic book day, just $3.99. Sorry, that fell a little bit. This is part 3 of the House of Brainiac. This is Action Comics 1065. This is the Doom One Shot by Sanford Green and Jonathan Hickman, celebrating this stellar character. This is Gun Honey, issue 1 of Collision Course. This is cover D. This is the Whisper Queen, issue 2, Chip Zdarsky, Chris Anka, Matt Wilson. This is Scarlet Witch, issue 1. This is the Jenny Frison variant. This is the Whisper Queen, issue 2. This is the Maria Lovett variant. This is Suicide Squad, The Dream Team, issue 4 of 4, concluding this miniseries and tie-in to Absolute Power. This is Thundercats, issue 5, featuring a preview of Chitara, issue 1. Scarlet Witch, issue 1, Steve Orlando, continuing to write. Spider-Man, Shadow of the Green Goblin, issue 3. Amazing Spider-Man, Blood Hunt, issue 2, tying into the Blood Hunt event. X-Men, Heir of Apocalypse, issue 1, in the post-Krakoa era, but before the From the Ashes era. Spider-Boy, issue 8, Dan Slott on this fun title. Blood Hunt, issue 3 of 5, standard edition and cover. Polybag comic. This is Blood Hunt, issue 3, the Red Band edition. This is Giant Size Daredevil, issue 1. Saladin Ahmed writing this one-shot. Miles Morales, issue 21, tying into Blood Hunt. This is Batman Robin, issue 10, Joshua Williamson continuing this entertaining run. Avengers, issue 15, Jed McKay tying into Blood Hunt. Batman Robin, issue 9, Joshua Williamson. Fantastic Four, issue 21, Ryan North tying into Blood Hunt. I believe I have one more bundle. Thanks for sticking with me. We have Red Sonja, Torrin Grimbeck's run, issue 11. Spider-Punk, Arms Race, issue 4. I believe this concludes the miniseries. Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, issue 4, finishing off this miniseries and leading into the new Scarlet Witch. Jackpot and Black Cat, issue 3, believe of 4. Power Girl, issue 9, tying into the House of Brainiac. Spider-Boy, issue 7, Dan Slott. Edge of Spider-Verse, issue 4, featuring the Spider-Woman from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Scarlet, issue 1, by Kelly Thompson, part of the Energon universe. Shazam, issue 12, continuing Josie Campbell's take on the run. Space Ghost, issue 2, from Dynamite Entertainment. This is Jerry Duggan's new Krieger-owned series from Image Comics, Falling in Love on the Path to Hell. This is the first issue of My Adventures with Superman, taking place between seasons 1 and season 2 of the wonderful HBO Max Adult Swim series. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 1, first issue of the tie-in to Blood Hunt. Carnage issue 7, getting close to wrapping up this series, by Torrin Grimbeck. What If Venom issue 4, featuring Loki. Venom issue 1, Separation Anxiety, by David Michelinie, homaging Web of Spider-Man series 1, issue 1. Weapon X-Men issue 4, believe finishing off this miniseries by Christos Gage. Carnage issue 8, concluding Torrin Grimbeck's run on Carnage. Carnage doesn't seem to run for too long. Night Thrasher issue 4, finishing off this series. Wolverine issue 50, end of Sabretooth War, end of Benjamin Piercy's run on the title. Birds of Prey issue 10, Javier Rodriguez, I believe, Kelly Thompson on this. Batman issue 148, featuring Batman vs. Zur and Awe and Failsafe. I believe, as you can see, those are all of the comics for this. Thank you for sticking with me through this haul video. Please, as I said, let me know if I can do anything to make it any more entertaining. This is what those piles look like when stacked on top of the table. There are a few things I pre-ordered that I am missing, One of the detractors is you must order by FOC to get a guarantee of the product from Discount Comic Book Service. You can have books shipped standard, which is every 5 weeks, weekly or bi-weekly. You can have them shipped in bags and boards. In My Lights, without bags and boards, as you can see, if there are any damages, shortages, you do get charged before shipping, but there will be a refund in the event of any issues, no pun intended. So feel free to leave comments below how I can make these videos more entertaining, how I can make them more fun, really just showcasing my interests every time I do one of these videos, and just sharing my love of the community. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, keep on collecting them comics. Be well.